did a deal in St. Petersburg and rub me on those 22 units in St. Petersburg.
A lot of folks, when they look for commercial properties, a lot of folks would tell you, listen, if the deal goes on LoopNet, deals go on LoopNet to die. That's what a lot of people tell me, right? I mean,
yeah, I've heard that.
People say when the deal goes on LoopNet, they go on LoopNet to die. The deal dies out, right? Why would you go on LoopNet? If it's a good deal, it's going to get picked up in the first 2-3 weeks, right? That's fair enough to say, right?
Yes.
So I went on LoopNet and I found a 7-unit multifamily position in St. Pete Beach, and it had a big sign across the seller finance development for 7 units. I called the broker and said, hey, listen, broker, I like the 7 units. Is there anything on the market that you have for me? He's like, the owner's got another 15 units right across, 15 units right across the street. So 7 and 15 is 22 units, right? So he's like, the owner wants $3.3 million for the deal. So I'm like, all right, let's go take a look at it. There was 6 hedge funds looking at this deal. I was the first one to put $100,000 down. Gave me a 15-day due diligence. I went back to the seller. I said, listen, I got to bring this down from 3.3 to $3 million. I got to bring it down to 300K. The seller says to me, Joe, if you can put your $100,000 down hard, day 7, I'll give you a 300K discount. I say, done, sign the papers. That's extremely risky to put up $100,000 because if you back out the deal, you lose 100K. Okay? So I did that. I saved I saved 300K. So now I got a locked-in price for $3 million. So the kicker is this. This is the absolute kicker here. What I'm about to tell you right now is a multi-million-dollar transaction here. So what I did was I told the seller, listen, I like the price at $3 million, but the only way for this deal to go through the finish line is that you got to put all 22 units, the price of $3 million, onto the 15 piece, giving me the 7 units free and clear. He says, done. The only way this deal is possible to do this is that the 22 doors are completely paid off. The seller had all 22 units completely paid off. Okay? So the seller there turned around and became the bank. So what we did was we took the price of the 22 doors, we put it all on the 14 units, leaving me the 7 units free and clear. What I did with the 7 units that was free and clear was it was appraised at $1.3 million. So because it was appraised at $1.3 million, I brought a limited partner or LP partner to give me $1.3 million in liquid cash for a deed transfer for the 7 units. Now I got $1.3 million in cash in my pocket, and I was able to fund the whole operation from A to Z. Now the construction is done. We were in at $3 million, now out of $6.2 million in appreciated value. Up $3.2 million in a year and a half.
That's how you buy real estate with no money down in the deal, right?
This is called creative financing. If you are not creative, you're not going to be closing deals.
Commercial real estate with no money in the deal.
No money in the deal. I pull all the money out and I'm out.
Love it.
Octo
Investments, guys.